Hi besties, welcome back to another video, and welcome to the first official video outside of Vlogmas. It is currently December 22nd, I think, and I'm going to get started on my 2026 life reset video. I am so excited to start this. It will be spanning about 3 or 4 days over the next couple weeks, or over the next like week and a half, because if I rely on doing it all in like 2 days and then I end up working, I'm not going to get it all done. And we're going to be resetting our entire lives for the new year, for next year. Today is primarily a planning day. I also will be including some like gym segments because I'm trying to get into that routine and get my split ready for the new year and sort of figure out what I'm doing before the new year starts so that I can go in there when January 1st hits and know what I'm doing and not be scared of the overabundance of people that will be there. Getting a head start now. So today we are going to the gym, me and mum. It's our first time going with an actual program. So I think I'm gonna say we'll do upper body today. I don't want to do lower body, but then also I want to go again on Wednesday because that's our other day we do it. I don't want to do lower body the day before Christmas. So I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out and I will let you know. But other than the gym today, we're doing a whole lot of planning. So it's going to be like redoing my Notion, starting my life binder that I will walk you through a bit later, planning out my expenses, planning out my weeks. Like I've got to get my weekly planner reset up for the new year. All the things that are very essential to know before going into the new year, and things that are actually like planning, not like goal setting. So we're going to be getting that done today, as well as the gym. Very exciting. So yeah, come along with me for today. I've got to go run a few errands, and then we'll be back and we will be getting started, and you will see a little screen recording of my Notion setup. We've now sat down. It's 9:30. I'm going to sit down. The first thing on the to-do list is to actually get the new Notion set up. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll start doing all of my planning and stuff. But the first thing on the to-do list is getting a new Notion set up. I do have one that I like got already, a new template that I thought I really liked. So I might go through this and like see if this will work for me. I'm really bad at finance tracking on Notion. All I do is I budget every week. That's my current thing, is I know how much I'm getting paid. I budget where that money's going. I don't really do finance tracking. I'm not good at it. I always forget to update it and all these kinds of things, and I don't really see a point because like every week my pay firstly changes, but it also where it has to go changes, and I can't always predict where it has to go, and I get very confused about the point. So I'll have a look at this finance tracker, but I might just stick to what I know. And I'm going to go through this whole thing. There's a content calendar that I've got to go through. So we're going to crack open my Celsius, of course. Get some bops playing. Oh my god, I can't get the Celsius open. Oh, I can never get my finger underneath it. I'm horrible at opening cans. There we go. And we're going to get started. What I've done so far is I have budgeted a little bit, nothing too crazy, but there's specific things I've had to budget. Like I'm starting pet insurance for Lily in the new year, like my phone bill, stuff like that I've added into my regular budget planner, and then I've tried to like summarize all of my monthly expenses that I have every month and have my income versus the expenses, so I know overall how much money I am actually making in a month. I think this is more for me so I can put it into perspective of how much money I am spending that I could be saving. And then I obviously signed up for pet insurance, and I did some planning in terms of content and gifts, like birthday presents that I could not show you because firstly content, can't show you, secondly gifts. My friend watching this, Jazz, her birthday is the 1st in the new year that I have. It's her 21st, so I had to do some budgeting for that, figure out when I'm going to buy that stuff, all of that. But she cannot know about that, so I didn't screen record it. That's what I've done so far. I feel like I need to do more. Like, I feel like I haven't done enough. But all of my like goal setting, my 26 books in 2026, all of that stuff will be done closer to New Year. That'll be done in the next portion of this video. But now I'm going to work on my life binder, which is very fun. I think I made one in 2024. Didn't stick with it enough, and so now sort of just like I just ended up throwing it out. But I'm going to make another one for this year instead of just a vision board, and so it takes a while. I'll overall screen record it, but it basically is you get a binder. I've got to plan out when I'm going to get all the supplies. You make all of these pages with like a contents, all the different like categories of your life. Like for me, I have my yearly goals, my mentality, my lifestyle, my career, my physical self, and then monthly checkups. So every month I'll be doing a page where I check in, see where I am with the goals, see where I am with everything. And then the others are more like vision boards for overall categories. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start working on the mentality part of it. So I'm basically going to like make the vision board, write my goals, write my affirmations, stuff like that. So I finished my mentality section. The goals was a little tricky. I didn't really know what to do for goals, but I got it done. I've got the vision board, goals, and affirmations. We're going to stop for today. Very happy with what I've done so far. Off camera, I finished my career and physical self sections, and I've now printed all 17 pages of my life binder and hole punch. We have the binder here. I'm going to sort them out, and I'm not putting them in plastic pockets or anything. I'm just putting them straight in the binder for now. So hopefully I've put the holes in a good place, and we're gonna get going on putting it in here. This doesn't include like my monthly check-ins, just because I'm not really sure how I want to do those yet. So I'm focusing on more on just putting in all my goals and stuff. I don't know 100% if I'm gonna make more pages or not, but we'll just wait and see. I always it's always so jarring when you print things off and you see how big the writing actually is. I'm currently getting ready for the day, but it is now time to make our vision board. I have still got to go get all the materials, so I'm going to finish getting ready, and then we're going to go pick up a cork board and a scrapbook. So I want to start scrapbooking in the new year, but that's not really relevant right now. And yeah, when I get home, I'm going to spend some time making my vision board. I'm not going to print off like printer photos. I'm just going to use like a paper printer instead of like a photo printer, and print them off on a Word document and go from there. And then we're going to put that up in my room and make it on my laptop and stuff. As I said, we're going to finish getting ready and then we're going to go to Kmart. Officially back from Kmart. It's now time. I've got to do some planning, and then I'm gonna buy some scrapbook supplies and get them delivered from Spotlight and Officeworks, and then we're gonna work on the life binder and the vision board separately, and we will discuss all of that then. So I'm gonna get this planning done, finish off all of my Notion stuff, and then we'll get into the fun part of planning. Photos on each page. We have the pins, we have the board, we have scissors. I'm going to play music and we're going to get to working on this vision board. Space, but they don't. So I've taken some photos from my 2025 vision board that I still want to use in this vision board as well, that are more like hobby based, and put them on here, but I still have empty space. So I think my plan will be, as the year goes on and my goals sort of change or I get new goals, I will add them in. Maybe I'll like add a bow, or if like something happens throughout the year and I get something from someone, I'll put it on here and it will be like a vision board slash like memory board type thing. But I think I'm going to rearrange it a little bit because it's a bit of a mess, and then we'll work on getting it on the wall. portion of this video, and it's basically, this portion is basically just going to be me going through my first ever split. I'm not going to show this in great extent because I'll also be with my mum, but we're doing a 3-day split. The days that I'm not using this program, I'll be doing this cardio machine, which will be every like Tuesday, Thursday if I go. This is a 3-day split. Today we're doing upper body, Wednesday will be lower body. If we go Friday, that'll be cardio day. So we have the program. We're going to be doing the rowing machine, lat pull down, seated row, chest press, shoulder press, bicep curl machine, and tricep machine. It's quite busy at the gym today because it's just before Christmas and everyone wants to go to the gym, and all the school kids are no longer on school holidays, so they're also there. So I don't know how I'll handle this, but I'll be with my mum. I'll just follow her around. We'll be okay, just not. That's the plan for today. So we're gonna go do that. I'm scared, but we've got it. I will be in a minute. Welcome to gym portion part 2. Today's leg day. It is early in the morning. I don't know if we're going now or if we're going to go when I finish work, which won't be till 5 o'clock. But I'll talk now and then just wait and see. We're going to do lower body, not just legs, just entire lower body. The plan, I've got it on my phone. We're going to do the treadmill for 5 minutes. Leg press, kettlebell squats, leg curls, hip, ab and adductors, crunches and Russian twists. So that's all I've got. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully not too busy whenever we do decide to go. Right now it's quite busy, so we might end up waiting. Let's wait and see. I'm scared. Leg day is so intimidating because everyone always talks about like leg and lower body day and how horrible it is. I'm scared. It is now time to welcome you to the physical reset aspect of this video, which is the very end of it. It is currently the 30th of December. And I'm looking in to get everything physical in my like house done, like all the cleaning and stuff and decluttering done, so that I don't have to worry about it tomorrow and I can just focus on it being New Year's Eve tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. I'm excited. I have my Celsius. It looks a little bit like dirty, but I have my strawberry kiwi Celsius. Oh, don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to get it open. That just hit me in the face, but that's okay. We're gonna drink this. Get started. We're starting in my bathroom. We're doing my bathroom and my bedroom, and then we've got a couple miscellaneous tasks in the house. I've got to like deep clean the cat litter, like properly like scrub the litter tray and stuff and their bowls and replace their water, all those little things. And then I've got to do the whole bathroom and my whole bedroom. I'm going to start with the bathroom because that's more fun to me. And we're gonna be cleaning the floors as well as emptying out the entire cabinet because a lot of that stuff is really old and I don't want to go into the new year with like 2-year-old stuff that's probably expired, you know. As well as sort of redecorate some of it. I kind of want to redo my shelves that are on the wall in the bathroom and put some different things on there. Not really sure what yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Maybe I'll put my skincare on there, I'm actually thinking. I don't know, I have some ideas. And then we've got to, I've done the shower like ages ago. I redid the shower. So the main goal is cleaning the floor, cleaning the bathtub, cleaning the benches, cleaning the mirror, and decluttering the entire like cabinet area. The bathroom, step 1 is going to be cleaning out these and the drawers because it's a bit of a mess. I'll film some videos on my phone. But there's like wax from like, I used to have wax strips and there's wax stuck in here. It's like in there and I don't know how to get that off. It's been there for ages. But like, that's like hard to reorganize. I didn't even know I had stuff in there. And then, oh, this is horrible. That is the cabinet. So we're gonna be doing that first. I have a rubbish bag here. We're gonna put anything I'm keeping up here and in piles in front of me, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I've cleaned the drawers. I haven't fully filled them yet because I don't know what I'm putting in, but that's not bunch of my teeth stuff and my hair stuff. I've got all my skincare that was in there up here, all my little samplers and stuff, because I don't know if they're going back in there. This has a majority of my hair stuff, my crimper, and a body wash, because I currently have a body wash. So I'm thinking I'm going to get all of my doubles that I own and put them in here. So now we have to move on to tackling this. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Okay, under the sink organisation is all done. It's not perfect by any means, but it's neater than it was, and that's what I wanted. Could be better, could be worse. So, top shelf, we've still got all my medicated stuff, hot water bottle, and then just some random like bath things. And then in here is all of my hair products. And then we have my cleaning stuff, my little face razors. All my face masks are back here. Like I have my sheet masks, my spare lotions, and like liquid mask thingies. And then I have my hair brushes, my lotions, and my dry brush, my shaving accessories, my hair accessories, my spare makeup, and my water bottle. So that's that all done. I have a lot on my bed right now, but that's okay. We're gonna get it fixed up. I think what I want to do is I want to move all of my perfumes onto the shelves above me. They're all there, there's 2 of them. So I want to have one shelf of skincare and get all my skincare out of my room, and then one shelf of perfumes, because right now those shelves are kind of meaningless or pointless. And then I also have this that I think I could use for something, but I'll figure that out later. But I think that's what the plan is right now. So I'm gonna go get all my skincare from my room, bring it in here, and then see what it looks like up there. Okay, this is what I ended up coming up with. All my skincare is there, all my daily stuff is there. And then I just have these things here. It's not perfect, but something. I like having all my skincare in my bathroom, and like, it doesn't look bad at all. And then I just have this bottom shelf with all of my scents. A couple candles up there, some bath salts, and a fake candle. That top one isn't, I'm in a fake plant. That top shelf isn't amazing, but all my scents. I now have to just tidy this up, throw this rubbish out, put the cat stuff in the cat area. I have to clean this sink up, get rid of that candle. They're my mum's, so I can't touch them. Clean all this, and then I've got to clean the floor, because it is so dirty down there. bathroom is done. I was gonna like deep clean the litter as well. It was on my to-do list for today. My mum did it this morning while I was in bed, which is really nice of her. So I don't have to do that anymore. The litter's clean. Just had to clean their bowls. So all the laundry stuff for the cats is actually done. Now it's time. I'm gonna take a rest, get something to eat, and then we're gonna move on to my room. Okay, we're now moved into my room. I have to tackle this in areas because it's really overwhelming. I think we're gonna start with my like vanity desk. I'm gonna do the top first, get all of my makeup back into this makeup bag. This is a very dirty makeup bag, but it's the one I've got. And get rid of that makeup thing I have. And then I've got to go through the drawers because the drawers are an absolute disaster. And then I'll clean the top, and that is the first to-do list, and then we're going to go from there, because if I think about how much I need to do in my room, I'm going to get overwhelmed. So one area at a time. Let's get to it. I just did my desk, I've wiped it down. It was a very quick process. This makeup bag is really dirty. Like, I didn't even realize how dirty the top of it is. But it's the only one I've got for right now. We're working with what we've got. It's time to do these drawers. And when I tell you that they are horrible, I'm not being dramatic. They are... I'll just show you. They're a mess. This is this one. That one. So, I've got these two drawers that I've got to clean out. I've got a lot in here. A lot of paperwork, a lot of things that don't belong here. A lot of random stuff. A lot of it's going to be put in that rubbish bag. But, yeah, we're going to get to doing that. And then I've got to figure out what I actually want to put in here. Okay, I basically put everything that was in there back in there, except for I have this that has hair stuff. That's got to go in my bathroom, nail polish, a cat thing, a card for my birthday. That's all got to go elsewhere. But I basically just tidied it up. So in this drawer I have my therapy, homework, and a gift voucher. And then in here I just have all the little random bits and bobs. I have some things I still need to put in my journal, batteries, and then some random building stuff back there, some tape, my jewelry box, another jewelry box, my candle and scent-based things, some glasses, and some tape and scissors. So they are a lot neater than they were before. I just have to get rid of, go put these things in their rightful places, and then we will be on to the next step. We are now up to the final part, the biggest part of this, because I know a lot of resets you like change your bed sheets. I've already done that after Christmas, which was not even a week ago. Like, it was like a couple of days after Christmas, so these sheets are still fresh. So I'm not changing them yet because I had to get rid of my Christmas sheets. And I've already done my bookshelves because I did them when I changed over all my Christmas decor, when I got rid of all that. So everything's been wiped down off camera. I put all of my rubbish from my rubbish bin into the rubbish bag and got rid of everything unnecessary that's like in my room right now and like on the floors. And so what we have left is the closet. You can literally already see it's a mess. That's only one half. It's horrible. I feel like I always do closet clean outs and like a week later it's a mess. I'm so bad at it, and I have such an annoying closet because all it has is like a hanging bar and then a shelf at the top. So I sort of have to like make do, which is why I have like an 8-cube thing, and then my dad and I built like a shoe rack a few years ago that I'm still using. But like, it's always a really big mess. I'm never gonna have this closet in particular perfectly clean, and that's something I've had to learn to just deal with. But I have to do that. I have a whole pile of clothes outside my door and behind my bed that have just been washed. So I basically have all my clothes. I think I only have like 2 or 3 things in my washing basket because my mum did my laundry yesterday, which was also unexpected. I was gonna do it today. So I basically have all my clothes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through them all, tidy up this closet, get rid of anything in there that doesn't belong in there because I have a lot of just random stuff, and reorganize it, maybe clean out some stuff, maybe it'll just be reorganizing. I don't really know. I don't know what's in there. I don't know what clothes I have, so we'll just wait and see. But I feel like I was literally doing this like a month ago. I have to do this all the time, but that's the big step in my room that we have to now do. So I'm probably getting rid of one knit, one tank top, and that's it. There's this pile here. My dressing gown needs to go in the bathroom, some clothes that need to be washed, and the stuff I'm throwing out, and then some bedding and towel that need to be elsewhere. But I finished organising. It's still a bit of a mess because I do have a lot of clothes, but I wear the majority of them. So I can't really get rid of too many right now. And the tubs at the top of my thing don't hold all of the things that they need to hold. That's lovely, but I'll show you what I've done. It's nothing extreme. Like, everything has stayed in the same place. I have a specific layout of all my clothes and I keep it that way at all times. But it's just a bit more tidy. So I've got my shoes, are still a bit of a mess, but I can't really get in there. But all my shoes are in there. I have my 2 things of pajamas, my long sleeves, and like interview tops, dresses, pants, knits, sweats. See, like, these things don't fit, so they're sort of folded on top. On this side, you've got all like my jackets and t-shirts, like easier jackets, proper like heavy jackets, 2 things of top, accessories, bathers, workout stuff, boots, swim stuff, treadmill. That's it. It doesn't change. Okay guys, it's editing Lehela from later in the day. And I did film an outro. I filmed the whole last clip, said goodbye and everything, but I think I may have accidentally either pressed the off button for the video, or the battery went flat. I don't know. I wasn't really looking when it happened, but there's no video there. I definitely spoke it all though, but I figured I'd wrap this up because I don't want to go in the new year without a summary. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had an amazing time. I hope you had a very happy, very healthy new year, and I'm very excited to see what 2026 brings us. If you want to like and subscribe, that would be amazing and help me out a lot. I want to eventually build this channel this year and dedicate a lot of time to it. So I hope you like this kind of video because there will be a lot of resets this year and a lot of health-based things, getting my life together, overarching theme. But yeah, remember, you are loved. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.